13. Disability according to IDEA Individual with Disabilities Education Act. 1. Deaf-blindness. 2. Deafness. 3. Emotional disturbance. 4. Hearing impairment. 5. Intellectual disability. 6. Multiple disability. 7. Orthopedic impairment. 8. Other health impairment. 9. Specific learning disabilities. 10. Speech learning disabilities. 11. Traumatic brain injury. 12. Visual impairment. 13. Autism.
Good day everyone! Before we proceed to our video presentation, allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Sarah Jane A. Antong.
And I am Lidily A. Bayarkal, and we are here to discuss all about multiple disabilities. What is multiple disabilities? According to Individual with Disabilities Education Act or IDEA, multiple disabilities refer to concomitant, simultaneous impairments such as intellectual disability blindness, intellectual disability orthopedic impairment, and many more. The combination of which causes such severe educational needs that they cannot be accommodated in a special education program solely for one of the impairments. The term does not include deaf-blindness.
In other words, a student whose special needs are categorized under multiple disabilities requires coinciding adaptations for more than one disability. The exception is the combination deafness and blindness, as this pair of impairments has its own classification under IDEA.
What are the symptoms or common traits? Here are some symptoms and common traits of multiple disabilities.
First is limited speech or communication.
Second, difficulty in basic physical mobility.
Third, tendency to forget skills through disuse.
Fourth, trouble generalizing skills from one situation to another.
And lastly, a need for support in major life activities like domestic, leisure, community use, and vocational.
What are the educational challenges?
Some of the common educational challenges associated with learners with multiple disabilities revolve around the following issues.
First, a child's ability to effectively communicate with teachers, support staff, and peers.
Second, a student's capability to function in the classroom.
Third, assessing and compensating for visual and hearing impairments.
And lastly, finding a setting suitable to the child's intelligence level. Tips for teachers and parents.
1. Believe in them. Believe in the student's capability and ability to learn something new. We just have to put in our minds that despite of the disability they have, it's not a hindrance to fulfill their greatest ambition and be one of the successful students in the long run.
Number 2. Have a 4-year plan. Dealing with a person who is disabled, we have to start by developing a long-term goals. This long-term experience will be one of the bases to have the step-by-step students progress. Also, in 4 years, we can see something about their skills and talents.
Number 3. Work together with team members. Working together regularly generate novel solutions to problems that pop up along the way. It is only by combining everyone's skill sets and observations about the student's progress.
Number 4. Develop your goals. To develop your goals, students need to showcase what things that they can do. They have to explore new things and focus on the things that might feel them more better.
5. Work directly and often with the student and their paraprofessionals. Always remember to check in with the paraprofessionals because they have the best feedback about how things are going.
Number 6. Wait for the student's reply. We have to give enough time to the student's response because they are trying to figure out what they need to go. We don't need to pressure them, instead help them to understand well the situation.
7. Make decisions based on the type of communicator they are. If the student is an intentional communicator, focus on shaping how staff members respond to the student's unintentional communication. If they are intentional but informal, develop a plan to assist the student in becoming a symbolic communicator. But if they are already a symbolic communicator, develop a plan to move the symbolic communication they are doing to the next level.
Number 8. Make decisions based on their learning medium. Use the student's learning medium to drive decisions about what kind of abstract symbol system you will use with the students.
9. Determine how the student responds. Work with another team member, usually speed teachers, to determine how the student will indicate the response.
Number 10. Trust your gut in regards to mastery. Being data-driven is important, but it can limit us as well. If you have mixed mastery data, go with your gut feeling about whether or not the student has a mastered skill. When you think they are mastered it, move on to teaching them the next step.
Thank you for watching.
And then we hope that you learned something from this video.
Disability is a matter of perception. If you can do just one thing well, you're needed by someone. And every person is different and has a different contribution to make. No one is destined to fail. Thank you and God bless everyone.